a reading vlog of sorts. Today is a Sunday and I have decided to have a cozy Sunday, hence the fact that I look like I've just rolled out of bed. I am a mess. But I have decided to have a cozy Sunday with Kiki's delivery service. Ta-da! If you've watched TBR Pursuit, you'll know that this came up on TBR Pursuit for one of my reads, and it's one that I really wanted to get to soon, immediately, so Sunday, 1st of August, I've decided to have, as I say, a real cozy day in, reading the book, and I'm going to watch the movie as well. The movie is so nostalgic to me. Something about this that, like, really excites me is how much I loved the Kiki's Delivery Service movie. If you are unfamiliar with it, it is a Studio Ghibli animated movie. It's about a young witch who is coming of age, and when a young witch comes of age, they have to go to another town and kind of start a life and prove themselves as a witch, but it happens on their 13th birthday. But that movie holds such a special place in my heart, as do most Studio Ghibli movies, to be honest. Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, Kiki's Delivery Service, Laputa, Princess Mononoke, like all of them. I love them. But yeah, I hadn't read Kiki's Delivery Service, to be totally honest with you, until like last year. I didn't know that it was based off a book, but Sasha got it for me for my birthday. It's an adorable little book. I just think, like, as an item, this book is really cute, just like printed on the hardback. The illustrations are just so sweet. But yeah, Kiki's Delivery Service is really nostalgic for me, and I think I explained this in my TBR video, how when I was younger I used to suffer with really bad migraines a lot, like aura migraines. I would go blind, get nosebleeds, vomit. They would last days upon days at a time. It was a big part of my life back then. I don't get them anywhere near as often anymore. But rough time throughout like most of my primary school, high school life. Migraines were a pretty constant thing for me. And I would stay home from school, obviously, because couldn't do much with vomiting and couldn't stand up. But when it got to the point where my vision came back, but I was still sick and couldn't move, I would lay in bed and watch Studio Ghibli movies, one of those being Kiki's Delivery Service. And earlier in the month, it's the 1st of August, earlier last month, I had a 3-day migraine, which hasn't happened in years, I don't think. Like, I still get 1, maybe 2-day migraines, nowhere near as often as I used to, but a 3-dayer with nosebleed, blindness, vomiting, etc. hasn't happened in a really long time. So, as weird as it sounds, it made me nostalgic for Studio Ghibli, because that's what my brain connects with that when I've had one of those migraines where I cannot move, but my vision's returned. It's time for a Studio Ghibli movie, and I didn't watch one. So when the opportunity came to put Kiki's Delivery Service on my TBR for the month, I needed to do it because I need to fulfill that desire for that nostalgia. So that's the plan for today. Cozy Sunday, really chilled, hence no makeup. My hair is how I woke up with it. Had some breakfast and a cup of tea and started reading this book. Got some Studio Ghibli music on in the background. Studio Ghibli music 24/7 from Cat Trumpet. It's just instrumental covers of Studio Ghibli movies, and it's really setting the mood for me today, and I'm having a great morning. So that's the plan, and then when I finish the book, we're gonna watch the movie and, you know, see what the similarities are, see what the differences are, and just fulfill this need that I have. But yeah, so far I am 47 pages in. It's not a very long book at all. I think it's only like 200 pages, not even that. 195 pages, so it shouldn't take me too long to get through it, to be honest with you. But yeah, I am 47 pages into it, and I'm already spotting some similarities and some differences between it and the movie, because I know the movie very well. But Kiki has set out on her travels. She's hit her coming of age day, her 13th birthday, and she's gone off on her travels, and she's just arrived at the town where she is going to prove herself for the next year. Obviously, because I'm so familiar with the movie and the general plot, I know what's coming in a lot of this. This isn't going to be new to me unless there are some bigger differences. But one of the things I noticed that's different is there's a witch that she meets on her journey in the sky, and in the movie she's really snooty and snobby and like looks down her nose at her. And in the book she wasn't quite that bad. She was a bit more fun and clumsy. So a bit different there. But yeah, I'm having a really good time, and Gigi is just as sassy as Gigi is in the movie. Love Gigi. Kiki, I think in this, like, Kiki's vibe is a little bit different. Kiki in this is a bit more stubborn and wants her own way a little bit more than Kiki in the movie. But we'll see how Kiki's personality develops, and we've just met another one of the main characters who is great. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, like, spoiler wise. I might have to go into spoilers for this, but I feel like a lot of people who want to read the book for this one probably have already seen the movie, so probably already know it. I'll try not to spoil anything too dramatically, just in case. But yeah, my plan is just to stay cozy with this all day. Well, it's not going to take me all day, but until I finish it, and then watch the movie and have a Kiki's Delivery Service Sunday. And you're just going to have to deal with me looking like this, because I'm not going to get myself all dolled up for a cozy Sunday. So that's what we're doing. But this soundtrack thing that I found, it's just on YouTube, is great. I'll try and link it down below if you're into Studio Ghibli and you perhaps want to read the books that some of them were based off, just to set the scene and get you in that atmosphere. I'm enjoying this music covers from Cat Trumpet quite a lot. I am going to continue reading, but yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot so far. It is fulfilling that nostalgia. It's moving quite quickly. As I say, it's not a long book, but yeah, we're already in the town. She's met Asono, and the next chapter is Kiki opens a shop, so I know what's gonna happen next, obviously. It's really cute. I'm enjoying it. It's making me happy, which is what we want for today. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on, and I will chat to you when I've made a little bit more progress. But I'm having a good day. Hello, I'm having a really bad skin time right now, but I am over halfway through Kiki's Delivery Service. This is so cute, so heartwarming, and I'm having such a lovely time reading this. However, it is quite different to the movie, not in those like heartwarming vibes, and Kiki starts up a delivery service obviously, and all of the characters are the same, but the actual like events are a little bit different so far. Similar but different. Like, it's a similar vibe to the event, but like it's in a different place or a different item, or in a different order sort of thing. So it's not exactly the same. So the movie definitely switched some things up. But I am really enjoying it and having a fantastic time. It's so easy to just fall into and enjoy. I'm having a really good time. I'm excited to just carry on with it, to be honest with you. Some of the like bigger bits from the movie I think have already happened, which is strange. But of course we still have the second half to see other big events, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm having such a good time. And I've managed to get into Netflix because I use my mum's Netflix account. I'm not paying for that. And I've got the movie on Netflix for me to watch later on. They've got all of, well, not all of, but they've got a lot of the Ghibli movies on there, which is fantastic. And I think I might watch along with my patrons or something if they feel like it. But yeah, as for right now, I think I might actually go and run a bath and have a nice lush bath bomb sort of bath, and perhaps read the rest of this in the bath. That sounds like a good time. And I really do need to wash my hair, so could do that as well. So I reckon roll some bath B-roll, and maybe the next time we speak I will have actually finished it, but I've just been loving it so much. It's made me really happy. It's been really heartwarming and just a really nice way to spend my Sunday so far. So yeah, I'm gonna go read in the bath. Hello, obviously I've got wet hair from coming out of the bath, but I finished Kiki's delivery service. It was so heartwarming, so adorable. I think it's coming out at a 4-star for me, but it was just so heartwarming. And I do think book Kiki is smarter than movie Kiki. However, I'm now on the sofa, got lasagna in the oven, that'll be done any minute now. And I am watching Kiki's delivery service, kind of doing a watch-along, watch party thing with my patrons. So people there are watching it as well. It's just really cute, and I love this movie so much. Finally getting those nostalgic vibes from that period of sickness where I didn't fulfill it, and now I have. I love this movie so much. I love Studio Ghibli so much. This is great. What a way to spend a day. But yeah, I will check in with you after I've watched the movie and we'll discuss in a little more detail. But yeah, I'm going to dish up my lasagna shortly. And I've had a good day. It's all good. Yay. I love this movie so much, and we're only like, what, half an hour in-ish? I just think it's brilliant. And we just got to the geese. She's flying on her first delivery, and there's the angry geese. It is very different to the book though, like character differences and like sequence differences and stuff. But I love this movie so much. We're at a point in the plot now that absolutely doesn't happen in the book. This whole part just doesn't happen in the book, and it's really sad in the movie. Well, not sad, not like boohoo sad, but like, oh no, in the movie. But it just doesn't happen at all in the book. Yet it's such a big plot point in the movie, so strange, but no. Moved upstairs to watch, but another part is happening now that seems like such a big plot point in the movie, but that just isn't in the book. There are definitely differences, but a lot of similarities, and I love both very much. The tension! As if I haven't seen this film a million times and know exactly what's gonna happen. Because of course I do. And we're done. Movie finished, book finished, and day nearly finished, to be honest. It's 8:30, so I've had a really nice, slow-going, cozy Sunday. I mean, I did do some laundry, a little bit of housework in between, and, you know, things that just need to get done. But for the most part, I got up a little late, I had some breakfast, I read a cute book, I had a midday bath, which is always nice to do, to lay in the bath midday for an hour or two and read. My mum actually popped around whilst I was in the bath, so I kind of had to get out of that sooner than I wanted to. But yeah, she popped around to pick something up. But yeah, had a lasagna. I haven't made a lasagna in a long time, but again, that's such a like nice, cozy comfort food to me. I do vegetarian lasagna because I don't eat beef. But yeah, it's a cozy comfort food for me, like nice, hearty, homemade lasagna. Finished off the book and then had a watch along with my patrons for the movie. It's been such a lovely day. The movie is one of my all-time favourites. If I'm rating the film 5 stars, I love the film, but I'm a sucker for most Studio Ghibli films. As for my rating for the book, I think I may have already mentioned that I'm going for a 4-star rating. If I was rating just on feeling alone, like just how happy it made me, then 5 stars. But, you know, being a book reviewer and looking at other things, then we have to give it a 4-star realistically. But it made me so happy and I loved it. And then watching the movie, again, it just made me so happy, and I'm so happy to have filled that need that I had for this Ghibli day. Similarities and differences between the book and the movie, there were a few. Like the vibe of it and the basic premise of it is obviously exactly the same. And some of the events are the same, but they are structured a little bit differently and the results of them are a little different. However, in the movie, there are 2 very big plot points that don't happen in the book. And in the book, there's 1 plot point at the end that doesn't happen in the movie. So there are definitely some differences, but I don't want to go too far into that because massive spoiler territory if you've watched the movie and haven't yet read the book, or if you've read the book and haven't yet watched the movie. I don't want to ruin that for you, so I won't go in detail about what they are. But it's, yeah, they're both good in their own way, like they're different enough, but also very much similar enough. They tell the same story. They tell Kiki's story. I feel like everyone in the book is a little bit nicer, and the movie perhaps fleshed out some of the characters and gave them a little bit more dimension, and some of the characters that weren't as nice in the movie actually came across that way, whereas in the book everyone's just super lovely. So that was a difference as well. But overall vibes, it's just been really great fun and I've really enjoyed doing this and I want to do it again. So if there is a book for a Studio Ghibli movie that I don't know about, Please tell me about it. Does my neighbour Totoro have a book? I think it might, and I don't have it and haven't read it, so I need to look into that. But yeah, I've had a fantastic day. It's been a bit of a different video, a bit of a different vlog, but hopefully you've enjoyed. I found another adorable little middle grade to recommend, and yeah, I've had good fun all round. So with that being said, I think I'm going to have a pretty slow evening, take myself to bed early, and call this a day. So thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and let me know if you want me to do something like this again, just a little daily cozy Sunday vlog, maybe with another book to movie adaptation thing. Perhaps I could do the same sort of thing. Let me know. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed. Give us a thumbs up if you have. Chat to me down in the comments. Let me know if you've watched the movie, read the book, etc. Similarities, differences. Let me know what you thought. But yeah, I will see you in the next one.